Alright, this is going to be a Twitch exclusive one. It's just kind of chilling out and talking PC parts. Because as you know, Doom Eternal is coming out in March. And I want to be ready for it. And I also want to like just generally upgrade my fucking computer. Because this is an aged computer. If you want to look at my specs here, if you're just curious, if I open up Specky, it's a very like bare bones kind of streaming PC. In fact, it's very kind of outdated in a way. So I can open up Specky, as I said. Here we go. So you can look at my stats and all that. There we go. There's a PC building game on Steam. Yeah, but that's like a joke. You know, this is a serious stream now. You know, it's a serious thing. Hot Wheels PC. No, it's a legit game. What do you mean legit game? Joel, you have a PS4. Do I have a PS4 or? Okay. Alright, here you go. Here you go. Here's my specs currently on my computer. You might have seen this during the Resident Evil 2 shit shenanigans that were happening on the PC in 2019, whatever. But this is what I work with, all right. And yeah, it's an Intel iCore i5, and it's rather old. You know, my RAM kind of sucks. Not a bad PC, ancient, better than I have. Basically, what I need to do, because my graphics card is fine, really, but you know, there's a lot of other stuff here that could be done way better, you know. A lot of this doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but whatever. You can see all the external hard drives and shit like that, because I keep buying new ones just to fit more streams on them, because a single stream is like 8 gigabytes of you know, space. So I always fill up these external hard drives with just streams and streams of years and years and years and shit. You know, so I just back it up. But yeah, bottlenecked as fuck. Better CPU and RAM. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do something that's pretty crazy. I'm going to not salvage anything on this old PC. Instead, I'm not going to Frankenstein it, or I'm going to buy a completely new PC. So I have two computers. Which is... No, I'm not going to retire this PC. They're going to be multi-streamed. Which means I will not have to worry about upgrading this. Whatever's in this PC is going to stay. But I will have to upgrade to Windows 10 on this new one, because it's going to come with Windows 10. So what we're doing is Corellian has supplied me with this website called PC Parts Picker. And I'll let you guys be the judge of this. We're just going to look at this together. And just for reference, now you know what we have on my old one. And this is what Corellian suggested we buy instead. He suggested a AMD Ryzen 9, right? Seems pretty reasonable. 12 core processor. Again, I also want to make sure that I want to quote-unquote future-proof my PC, because I don't like upgrading. I do not like upgrading, and I want to be set for a couple years. And I also want to make sure that PlayStation 2 emulation is fine on stream. I want to make sure that, like, generally it's gonna be something, and I don't want like the best machine in the world, because I don't have the wallet for that. But what I do want is just a fucking computer that just works fine without any problems. You know, it's too much to ask. But anyway, so that's Ryzen. Like a CPU for $500. That's a lot of money, but you can also buy a Threadripper. From what I heard, that costs fucking $1,000. And somebody said earlier in chat that Threadrippers are bad for gaming, but good for like rendering videos. What's up with that? Yeah, essentially their workstation mostly. Too many cores. Ryzen is better. Lots of cores in the Villa cores are weak. Yeah. And what's funny, Dwarf Fortress is a single CPU game, and it would run so much better if it was multi. But it would change the architecture of how that game is built up. So you know, but I look forward to Dwarf Fortress running even better with a better PC. You know. Anyway, I'm pretty. So this is an agreement. This would be a great. CPU. Okay, cool. Motherboard. There's an ATX board. And you know, the chassis is also going to be fitted to that. But the first PC I remember, I was so afraid. I'm like, is it ATX Mini? Is it ATX? Like, I was like, oh fuck, man. But you know, I guess motherboard doesn't really matter all that much. The only thing that, I mean, the really reason I'm upgrading in the beginning is Doom 4, Doom 5 technically, Doom Eternal, requires you to upgrade to Windows 10. Or rather, it's not essential that it's Windows 10, but here's the thing. My computer ran like shit just streaming regular Doom 4. And if I'm going to stream Eternal on this PC, it's going to run like shit. And, you know, I think a lot of people really want to see me play Doom Eternal, and I want to make it the best stream possible. So what I'm doing is essentially upgrading the whole shit for it, which requires Windows 10, because Ryzen requires Windows 10, which is a CPU. So there we go. Anyway, memory. Here's what we're looking for. Memory. We will be looking at this 32 gigabytes, DDR4. What I would do here, hear me out, this is gonna sound like crazy talk. I'm gonna actually up Corellian's suggestion, and I'm gonna buy another piece of this, so there could be 4 RAMs. Which yeah, nah, that's too much, I think. No, I don't think that's nah. But, you know, can never have too much RAM. But somebody said that this is unnecessary. I need even less RAM, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Now, what's going to be amazing for me is I do not use fucking what do you call that? Okay, what the fuck is it called? That is it solid state that makes things boot like that, right? The SSD, that's what it's fucking called. Yes. I've never used any of that in my life, and that's why it takes like 25 minutes to boot up my PC when I have technical issues. Having a PC boot like this means okay, I'm gonna let you know a secret. I never shut my PC off. One of the reasons I don't do that is because I hate waiting like an hour for my PC to turn on. I never ever shut it off. Which for some people are like, well, what the fuck? But I don't. I'm gonna leave you on any more and a complete insane thing. When I went on a vacation for it was actually less than a week. To Japan, I didn't even shut my PC off before I went off. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I just put it to sleep mode. So, yeah, I just keep it on. I put it on sleep mode, but still, you know, how do you live with that? See, that's why I never talk about myself for you guys, because you just take my cockroach living, and you be like, damn bitch, you live like this, you know. But this should be fine. But yeah, and you know, I have all the external hard drives anyway, so this could be salvaged into the new one too. But and then we have more storage, and again, I kind of have a bit of a squinty-eyed look at Seagate. Seagate has fucked me up. All right, Seagate has fucked me up. 16 terabytes is not unreasonable, guys. Okay, I'll all right, you wanna know something? All right. This is what a couple of years of streaming does. All right. This is my current shit. All right. It's just jam packed with streams. And like one stream, this stream in particular is currently like 6 gigabytes. After a week of streaming 7 streams, it's like we're up to like 36 gigabytes, you know. So, 15 terabytes of Dio hentai. You just need a lot of fucking space these days, you know. And with games getting bigger too, it's like, you know, it's not. Yes, I name all my fucking drives after Godzilla. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, moving on here. So you got that, and then we go again. You know, if Corellian put this as a joke, like 16 terabytes of storage, I might actually take his joke and roll with it seriously, because like I don't think this is too unreasonable a fucking thing. I think this is I think this is legitimate. If he didn't pull a prank on me, because I think this 16 terabytes sounds good. But again, the only thing I do not like is that it's Seagate. Seagate has fucked me in the past on like hard drives with like important things on it. In fact, I lost a lot of old Sightlore demos because there was this old Seagate USB thing that fucked up. And I think Seagate legitimately has the most failed external hard drives in the world out of all of them. So yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. But nowadays, I just go Western Digital for my external hard drives. They have never fucked up. They're always reliable, and you can have an old one, and it's still, still chugging along. So, but here's the thing. I don't trust external hard drives. There's just something so about it. You know what I mean? And having an internal, internal hard drive with SATA cables is going to make me sleep at night, knowing that, my streams aren't completely going to die, but hey, it's all basically I only categorize streams so I can edit it on YouTube and stuff like that. But sometimes I need like best of 2000 and I go back and be like, I have that stream ready, But it's just a lot to categorize. It's a lot, really. Anyway, moving on. Here's the case. Cases are kind of cheap, actually. Cougar. Meow meow. Cheapest part, fucking case. Listen, I hope. Let's analyze this. I want to see how gamer this is. Listen, if it doesn't glow and go, insert cock for gaming pleasure, then it can go fuck itself. All right. I want to fuck my gaming case. All right. If it doesn't have a Drildo slot in it, listen, that ain't hella gamer. So this looks it looks like a fucking standard case, but it's got a glass paneling on the side, dude. That's how old I am. Like, I'm serious. You guys that build PCs are gonna laugh your ass off at this, but I was shocked. Like just 5 years ago that I learned that power supplies are now at the bottom. I'm like, what? At the bottom? Like, no, they're up on the fucking the tower of the thing. What? Can't put it on the bottom? Like that's how like ridiculously old school I am. Like, what the fuck? But look at that. Let's see if I can zoom. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that looks perfectly fine. That looks perfectly fucking fine. That looks perfectly fine. Hey, what the fuck is that? Is that a brand logo I see on the case? No. My computer is not a brand. My computer is my lab. All right. Those are removable. Oh, thank fucking God, because I want to have a big Pepsi can instead. I want to have a big vape ad on my PC. So when I shut on I turn on the PC in the morning, it's like, welcome back, Joel. Are you ready for your daily vape? And I just sit down, I crack my knuckles. Alright, computer, we've got a lot of gaming to do. Anyway. The graphics card, I think it's down here. Here's a power supply. And power supplies are important, man. If you don't have the right voltage, they will fuck up. actually asked about this one time. Computers require more and more watts. They do. I'm serious, they fucking do. And I talked about some. Is watts eventually is going to go up and up and up and up? That eventually we'll have nuclear power plants supplying our computers, or is it that the other thing is just going to like compensate? Like it can't just go more and more and more. Like that can't make any sense. Power is power, man. You can't fucking. I don't know. This is more for like electrician questions than whatever. But all right, whatever. Anyway, so we have. Here we go. Here we have the. Actually, Corellian left out the graphics card. I guess he expected me to take my graphics card I have in my PC and move it to the new one. But that's the point. I think I can do that. But here's the thing, though. I mean, I could play some games without a graphics card. You know, that sounds insane. But this PC, since I have two now, it could just be a rendering PC for like video editing and stuff like that. Nah. I can use the internal hard drive, the graphics card on it. You know, it's fucking. That's how you can play some emulator stuff with that. You know, I said so stupid. Why would you do that? But you know, save money. Just move the GTX 1080 over. It's bottlenecked by the CPU. I mean, GTX 1080 is not a bad graphics card. Even today, it's not amazing, but it'll do. It'll do. You know, still good. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's review this. This would end up in. You ever just look at a price and go, oh. It's like, say you're taking a lady friend out to a date and you're at a restaurant, and you make small talk, and then you're like, you get the bill and you're like. And you play it cool like, yeah. And you pretend you're a little richer than you are. And then you come home and be like, all right, now that I've pretended to be a smooth motherfucker, I'll come home and eat nothing but like noodles and water. Okay, now I'm broke. Just kidding. I don't go on dates. I'm a gamer. I strictly just game. You know. You think. Come on, son. You think I have time for that shit, son? I don't vape. I'm a gamer. I get chivos. Anyway, for real. Let's see here. The Wii looks like a dildo. Gears of War? More like Tears of War. Okay, anyway. Bitches. Anyway. PS Triple. The Wii? Anyway. Alright, but anyway, let's maximize the screen here a little bit. So, that's a lot of fucking money. That is actually a disgusting amount of money. But you know, I gotta level with you guys. You could have gotten this for way fucking more. In fact, I think, like, yes, that is a fucking ridiculous amount of money. But all I say is, think about all the years of like potential work I'll be doing on this PC, and it'll probably like pay itself back. But Jesus, that is a lot of money. But whatever. But then again, you know what? A car is more expensive than this, so you know, or it could be cheaper. You know, it's funny how. Bleh. Anyway, future proof for 6 months. You know what? You know what's funny about that? Computer bullshit is the worst. Computer bullshit is like, I don't know what the analogy would be here. It's like, you know that episode of Ed, and Eddie, where they're always doing a new thing, and they're like, hey, let's try this now, let's try that now, and all the other kids find something new to do, and they can never catch up, and they're always behind. That's what computer business is like, right? It's just like, oh, okay, So you end up with like a Frankenstein thing at the end that's ugly and terrible. But the fads, yes. No, but for real, I don't like building computers because it I don't know. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I've never overclocked any hardware because I feel overclocking equals like fire. I feel like I would not be the person who should be like going overboard with what is recommended because I would like do a burnout. Like, you know what? You know what's fucked too about building PCs? A couple years ago, I gave my friend a lot of shit because I was building a PC and I was making a joke about thermal paste, and he did not get the joke. And I'm like, I was building a new PC. I'm like, make sure you use a lot of thermal paste, man. The more, the better. And he's like, I'm not gonna use any thermal paste. It drops. I'm like, what? No, I don't use thermal paste. Nobody uses thermal paste anymore. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? It's like, you're gonna break your fucking PC, bro. It's like, no, Joel, nobody uses thermal paste anymore. It's on the fucking CPU. I'm like, ha 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 ha. What are you talking about? And then I learned that he was right. It's all pre-applied now. And I was like, I was the butt of that joke. You know, it's like, not on some. I just pre-applied these days, man. I once had to apply thermal paste on repairing a PlayStation 3, but there was so much screws and shit like that I ended up just putting it in my basement. You know, I'm like, dude, I can't be fucking bothered with this. Anyway, same. Yeah, dude, those things are like, once you open them up, they never will sit back in what they were look like. But anyway, swap out that freaking power supply. Well, I'll tell you what. How can we improve this? Where's this GPU? This is technically the GPU now. Gamer case. No. Remove Seagate. RGB gamer lights. You know they've been putting fucking RGB gamer lights on goddamn HDMI cables now. I was watching what's his name? Linus Tech Tips. Fucker. Yeah. Dude, Linus in Sweden, like we pronounce it Linus. Linus is like the equivalent. I don't know if you're gonna relate to this. Like it's a kid name forever. You can never imagine Linus growing up. It's the like being named Skipper in America or some shit like that. Like Skipper or I don't know, kid names that are forever. Timmy, and you know, like Timmy rides a tricycle, you know. But Ruben, well, Ruben is like an old man name, I think. Bobby, well, you know, no, that's not true. That's not true. Tommy, I don't know. Tommy sounds more like a gangster name. I'm thinking more like Tommy from Goodfellas, but whatever. Anyway you want it. Joel. Fuck it. Okay. Well, there's plenty of Joels out there. Billy Joel. What? You know. Joey. I just kid names. You know. Anyway, I don't know. I might just bite the bullet on this one and like strike. The only problem with this one, right, that sucks is that when people make lists and people make these, you know, new egg things, there's not a fucking new egg in Sweden, all right? Like building computer parts and ordering parts is not universal, right? I'm gonna have to like get these parts from local places, and I might have to like compromise by getting this and that, and I just hope I can land on the same, you know, the Joel Flex Stream 2020. No, this is not a flex stream at all. If you think this is me like, hey guys, look at this, like $1,000, 799. Oh, I fucking wiped my ass with it. No, this no, not at all. Like this is a lot of fucking money for anybody on the fucking planet, right? This is disgusting amounts of money. Like for this money, all I see here is just food. I just see like this spells out milk, eggs, bread, and shit like that. And I'm like, dude, I could be buying so much with this instead of just, you know. But computers are important because computers rule your fucking existence. It's true, you know. We pay our bills on them. We do everything with them. So you better not shit out on it, you know. So, you know, hey. But it's true. The computer costs a lot of money. But I'll tell you what, when I'm looking at this, all I can remember is being like 12, 11 years old and begging my mom and dad for a new computer. And listen, when I was that young, giving my mom and dad the cold hard facts that this is going to cost a lot of money, like way more than you thought it was going to cost, because going from like GameCube 200, 300 console into like this kind of money, they're like, no, you know. So that was a lot of bargaining, and then it was a lot of no, I will always go to bed now. I will never, ever, 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 ever not do my homework. And then like that fell apart like a month. You know, no, I promise if you get me this computer, I will never, ever, 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 ever not go to bed late. You know, shit like that. But, you know. But now that, you know, you're an adult man and you can do this yourself, you kind of really see what they were going. They're like, oh my god, that's a lot of money for this dumb little child, you know. But what about my GPU? The GPU will be fine. It's in my PC right now, so you know. But yeah, possible cost savings: 3,700X instead of 3,900 Corsair. Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. That's gonna sound a little insane, but I hate compromise. I hate going for it. Nah, it's just as good. It's a little cheaper. I fucking hate that. I just like buy quality or don't buy it at all. All right, never sit there and be like, yeah, this is a little cheaper, this one, because you know what that mentality gets you. Everything becomes Lidl. Your entire life becomes a Lidl life. All right, it never is anything that lasts in quality. And you're like, no, I bought mine cheap from Alibaba.com, AliExpress, Wish.com. It's on fire right now, but you know it's much cheaper. Like fuck, just commit to something. Seagate isn't quality though. That I can agree with. All right, well, tell you what. So you're admitting Lidl is a cheap shot? Yes, I'm admitting that Lidl is cheap. But I'm saying Lidl should not always be what you should be buying, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's fine to be like, okay, well maybe I shouldn't be buying my wine at Lidl. Maybe I should be buying it at like some other place, you know? Treat yourself. Anyway, Samsung for SSD. Well, we can compromise on this. Now let me just see here. Let's remove this Seagate thing because I think maybe Corellian was maybe joking about this. I'm not sure actually, but let's build. Let's build. Yes, I totally want a computer gaming PC. Yes, I want it coated in glitter and gold and stuff, so I can play Hello Kitty Kill too. Super Gucci, gotta fuck them all and smoke some shoes. Yas. How do you use PC part bit builder? Search the Swedish version of this website? Bruh, what? Swedish version? What the fuck are you talking about? Swedish version? Fuck you talking about, huh? Fuck you talking about? Top right corner? What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? Yeah. You're on the mobile version of the website. Oh. Oh. That. Am I? Why am I on the mobile version? I think maybe Corellian linked me that, and that why it was like slightly spicy, mamma mia. All right. Stop blaming others. What are you talking about? I've never blamed anyone in my life. All right, stop it. All right, hang on. Let me just maximize the screen. I just had an insane thought, but you guys ever just like pick boogers and you catch yourself doing it and you're like, I'm better than this. Like you just take a look at yourself and be like, you know, if these boogers could be used as currency, we would have been in the year 5000 by the time Christ was born. Do you ever think? Sorry. I'm just making jokes. Anyway, so that's why I don't use Facecam. Yeah, because I'm picking my nose all day. Anyway, so am I still on the mobile version of the site or still I can't. Well, how do I undo this? How do I undo this? It's the same URL and everything. Do I gotta like refresh my cache? Do I gotta flush my DNS? Oh, thanks, Anthor. Shit, thanks, man. Oh, well, here we go, boys. All right. Now we're no longer in America. Now we're in Sweden. All righty, boys. No way. There was a Swedish website all along. What the fuss? Nah. Okay. Alright, so first custom build. This website's a little funky. I don't know. System builder, is that it? Choose a CPU. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Alright, it's in Swedish currency too. Alright. CPU. Oh, permission denied, you say? I don't think so. Permission denied? I'm a gamer, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, no. I think I got this. Price? That's a lot of krona. 24 990 kronor. Vad fan? Vad i helvete? Are you out of your fucking skull? I mean, listen, I like to... what? Are you like... Are you for... guys, this is like $2,500. No, this is like $2,650 for a fucking CPU. Are like fucking crazy? Holy shit! Holy shit, man! Okay, so but let's make sure. But this would be really bad for streaming. But it would make you like render all of Google's results at once, like. Jesus. All right. Well, let's add this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you fucking kidding me? And we definitely need a CPU cooler here. We all right, here we go. I definitely need Cooler Master like Silver Edition. All right. Oh yeah. Motherboard. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that seems about right. I was taking a giant piss on PC Gamer right now, but whatever. Here we go. Give me that Asus Zenith 2 Extreme. Memory. All right. Here we go. Now we're gonna let's RAM for what? Hang on. What are you talking about? RAM for 128 gigabytes? What? Absolutely. What? No, this doesn't make any sense. What is this? What? No, this is 8 times 16 gigabytes. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's add it. And you know, can I get more RAM to just fucking shit it in? Add additional memory, just cause I want to future-proof. Let's get this. So now we have compatibility. That's fine. You just cram them in, just lube up with enough thermal paste, and just shit it into the motherboard, and boom, you go faster in video games. You'll go twice as fast when you're playing Luigi's Mansion. You know. All right, cool. Storage. I don't want a lot of storage here though, so I'm gonna go with Western Digital Caviar. Even the cheapest one I can. Oh, here we're Kingston for 240 gigabytes. All right, there we go. Actually, better idea. Can I not sort by how little I want? Here we go. Shit, I can't even make. Oh, here we go. Kingston SSD at 16 gigabytes. All right, that sounds appropriate. All right, now, okay, there we go. A video card. Here we go. Now we're gonna go a little higher in price class. We're gonna go for something that is $6,000. $6,000 fucking dollars. What in God's green earth? All right, cool. That's what I expect. And why don't we dual boot this? That's right. Now we can dual boot them. All right. We need a case, and I need definitely a really. We need an N2 Elite. All right. Now we're talking. All right. Power supply. Whatever. Anything will really do. And now we need an optical drive. We definitely need the absolute highest. This is a CD drive, but I would need 4 of these because I am planning on playing Midtown Madness 4 times at the same time, and I need 4 discs of Midtown Madness to go with my build here. So all right, an operating system. I would definitely need fuck Windows 10. Give me oh, okay, I can't do anything more than that. Fine, Windows 8. Windows 8, that, okay. Can't go Windows Vista, but whatever. Software, huh? Alright, let's see. Okay, here's where we gotta cream it up, boys. We need Windows Project Professional. I don't know about that. Visio. Okay, this is just malware at this point. But let's get Project, just so I can use it as toilet paper or whatever. Anyway, so now we need a monitor too, actually. And as you know, I am a bit of a connoisseur here, so we're gonna get 3 of these bad boys. We're gonna get 3 of these bad boys because, you know, I want my gaming setup to look like like Chernobyl. You know, like I need to be in an RGB glowing factory. All right. And external storage. Here we go. But I don't want to go too much on the external storage. I'm gonna slim it down just a little bit. What is this? I was thinking more like less so much this and more so like a McDonald's, Ronald McDonald USB flash drive for like 2 megabytes. But I guess we're not doing that, so we'll just get the Seagate so the whole thing can crash and burn. Alright, and why don't we throw in a laptop too? Well, let's throw in a laptop too, just because we can, and then we can throw that laptop in the toilet afterwards. Alright, let's see here. Peripherals. Nah, I'm pretty much good to go here. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what this amounts to in American. And we will be looking at... we are looking at... for a reasonable sized price at this current PC, we are looking at $38,955. Not bad. That's a steal. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. This can go a little cheaper to $37,000 if we get Lidl to sponsor it. Lidl gaming case is a big Lidl logo that flashes up. Whenever you push up the start button, it goes, Lidl Gaming. Okay, but will it run Wolfenstein? The logo requires an additional power supply. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. This I mean, I'm taking the satirical piss out of it. But in a way, I feel there's a little bit of a spoonful of truth to this. That with just the slightly wrong parts, with just like slightly newer things that do the same thing, but just because it's like a slightly newer thing, it's gonna like completely jump off into price, into oblivion, where you can get the same thing for cheaper if you just know what the fuck you're looking for. Which for me is like, you know, I know kind of what I'm doing, but it's important that you don't fuck up by, you know, buying 128 gigabytes of RAM. But, you know, maybe with this computer that we've established, maybe you can finally play Saints Row 2 on the PC, because that port sucks ass. Maybe we'll finally hit that smooth 12 FPS. Still can't. Well, I'll take a look at this. Again, a little bit of the problem here that I would love to do is this. You're gonna laugh at this, but I hate waiting. I am an impatient little gremlin. I hate picking parts of something, and I want it like this. And there's no overnight shipping in Sweden. And even if that was the case, like, sometimes I can't even be bothered to like wait an hour for like, you know, takeout food or whatever. I'm just like, that fucking just make it myself. And if I start picking parts now, I can already, like, I feel my mouth salivating because I know I want to like try it out and be like, dude, how fast are my NES emulators gonna work on this beast? I put it up in here, you know. Like, whoa, dude, it looks even better. Ray traced pixels, Mario 3. How fast can I play Solitaire, Backgammon, Blam Champ? Alright, Check out how much Krellin's parts are in Swedish dollars. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hang on. Let's see what it could be. All right. And it's like, it was SE at the start of it, or something like that. All right. I like that someone in chat got my reference, and it was hey, no, that's not. I don't compromise, but when it's up to fucking this, it's a little too much for me. It's a little too much for me when it's getting to this fucking amount. I don't know. Seeing this shit jag throw, like, you see, the fucking 20 000 för en dator. Vad fan? Vad i helvete det är? Vad fan? Nej, men nej. Galenskap. Jävla tokerier. Inte fan ska en dator kosta så här 23 jävla tusen. Vad fan? Och sen ska de ha, vad fan? Ska de nästan 2000 kronor för frakten? 2000 kronor för frakten! Vansinne! Vad fan? Ska de fan frakta hit från typ Antarktis? Vad fan? Nej. I'm just making a joke that they're gonna need $200 fucking for the shipping. And I said, where the fuck are they shipping it from? Fucking, like, the Arctic? Like, where the fuck could shipping require $200? Like, some fucking Easter Island? Mars? The sun? It's just... I see what. These are the catalysts. We don't have new egg in Sweden. We don't just have this giant egg corporation that just sends out computer parts. So this is fine. This is fine. This is not. That's why it's freaking out at me. Go, I don't know. Hey, I didn't even acknowledge this. I'm gonna be needing. A lot of people build PC parts. PCs these days. I don't even have a fucking CD, Blu-ray, DVD player. Which for me is like, dude, I know physical distribution has been on the decline for a very long time, and people don't really like listen to music anymore. But when I found that my PlayStation 4 can't even play like music on a CD because it's an entertainment system or entertainment media center, and it still won't fucking play that. No. Listen, I'm willing to accept a lot of new things, but this was the tipping point where I said, no, I will not have a computer without a fucking disc reader. Come on. You know. You can get one that can plug in with USB. Oh. Well, whatever. You have a PS3. Yes, but I mean, like, that's the principle of, like, not including what has been established for eons, centuries, millennia, generations. Okay. Anyway, so we can all agree that this shit is good, but this Seagate shit with maybe this boy can be. You know what? Actually, looking at this now, the most expensive fucking part here is actually this has to be a joke. I think Corelli made a joke. This could be replaced. All right. This is almost $700. If this can go, and we can just have 2 terabytes of internal, and then we can have external hard drives that carry my old streams, right? Like, this is not fucking this. Get the fuck out of here. Hang on, let me get out of here with that. Let's get something more simple, yeah. Let's okay, internal hard drive. Here we go. Let's just let's say that the norm is at least here. Okay, how about we replace this with no, the fuck Seagate. How about So much Seagate stuff. Seamen. How about Western Digital Black Series for this? How about that to replace it, right? Yeah? Yeah, for internal, right? But hang on, wait. This is not. But is this solid state? This isn't solid state, is it? Okay, man. This is the. No, this isn't. Okay, we need to fix that. Hey, what about this? Oh, it doesn't have a price on it. Shit. Okay, how about this? Samsung makes hard drives. Samsung 860 QVO. Yeah, they're great. Good ones? Really? Okay, well, can I get one for like just 1,000, please? So fucking expensive, Jesus. No, they're all kind of on this price. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's hypothetically say I want this. How about this Western Digital W? But that's pricey too, dude. I'm being such a cheapskate right now. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like this is a really morbid analogy, right? Hear me out. It's like I'm pick. Okay, hear me out. This sounds insane. This is like just buy it even if it's expensive. It's like I'm at a funeral and I'm picking a casket for someone and I'm picking this cheapest casket. I'm like, don't do that. Show it the proper respect your computer deserves. Don't be like, no. I don't want to afford a casket. Put the body in the McDonald's driveway because that costs $1. All right. I'm like, no, don't do that. Put the body in I don't know, in clown party. Okay. Anyway, so guys, Western Digital Blue, Western, or this QVO thing. I mean, they're kind of the same price. Samsung. No QVO. 970. This guy right here? You want this? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have a price on this. I don't know what this goes for, man. That's all what it comes down to, a price on it. Yes, but this is 2 terabyte, guys. It's free. Can I only have ones that have a price? The size filter, get 1 TB. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's not get too expensive. I hate to do this. It seems like I'm such a fucking cheapskate. All right, what are we looking at? Okay, let's just omit everything that's Seagate. Okay. So not QVO. Western Digital. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do this one instead. All right, fuck it. Okay, no, God, no, not on the, no, not on the meme computer, for fuck's sake, on the other one. God damn it. Ugh. Oh yeah, something was off here. No, sorry. What's that? You don't need 128 gigabytes of RAM? Oh, really? No way. You know. Well, shit. You ruined it, Joe. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can I change an old one? I just want to change Corellian's build that he made for me. You know what would break my fucking heart? It would absolutely break my fucking heart if, like, I have this phobia of, like, buying really expensive things, and you're like, all right, boys, we're gonna kick some ass, and then you activate it, and it's like, get ready, all right, let's game, and it's like you get into the game, it's like Half-Life 2 Source, you know, and you're like, yeah, gaming, like, I just have this phobia, man. All right, I'm gonna do this. Remove that, and storage. Guys, I'm gonna say something that's very controversial. When I get my new PC, I ain't fucking paying for an operative system. Let's just say that, if you know what I mean. That's right, boys. We're shooting for Linux. Fuck wind blows. We're going for Linux. Windows 10 is free anyway. No, when I fucking paid for it, it was like a fucking $100. God damn it! I swear, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I paid $100 for my Windows 10 when I got scammed, man. This is from their website, man. Scammed. Okay. Alright, check this out. So now I replaced the Seagate that was like 666 terabytes with Western Digital Blue, blah 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 blah. Alright, and now we get down on this price, which is this. And the shipping is still outrageous. But let's see what this is in bacon currency. Let's see what this is in freedom coins. We will be looking at a computer that is that's neat, but whatever. Right. For a really powerful PC that's future-proofed and all that shit, I think that's manageable. There's a comma if you missed it. Too much. I mean, it's less than 2,000. Change the power supply. Use the Windows XP PC in the local library. Man. You guys ever seen that video of that dude who's like taking a flip phone? He's looking at pornography in the public library, and it's like taking a flip phone photo of like an ass, and then he gets caught by the person filming, and then he just goes, "Bye." Like it's really awkward. Lower power supply. Lower power supply, you say? All right, I will let you pick for me, so we get the right bullshittery. Okay. 750 watts. I don't know, guys. Karelian is Russian, so he might know more about computers than you guys do, you know. Listen. Russians, they know a lot about computers. All right. Have you ever seen this? Listen, this is an actual picture of Karelian, all right? I don't know if he's okay with me sharing this, but fuck it, whatever. I think he knows what he's doing, guys. And you guys are being a little condescending because of that. So, you know, shit. Anyway. Any way you want it. That's the way I need it. All right, so let's analyze what we would need. Let's take this and change it for something else. All right, power supply. All right, so we're talking 750 instead. Screw that. 2000. Whoa. Super Flower LEDX 2000 motherfucking watts. When you plug into this one, boys, Super Duper Mario, it goes so fast he runs out of the fucking screen, and he comes alive, and he eats all your spaghetti and falls asleep. With this new power supply, you will come. All right. Yahoo! Wahoo! Wow! Game Max. What's Game Max? Whoa. This is a 2000 watt one. What is this used for, man? A mining power supply? Like... Oh! 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 That's what it is. It's a data mining thing. Now that's funny. Guys, I got a level with you guys. I still don't understand what the fuck data mining is, or like bit mining. A computer is like sorting algorithms, and that generates money to someone. Okay, questions about that. I don't understand this. This computer is doing algorithmic mathematical problems for who exactly? I mean, I get it. Like me, I get it, but like, really. It's a video about this. Okay, I need to see this because this is. But how does Bitcoin actually work? Okay, good. Now we're gonna learn together. Actually, we're gonna learn together because I am genuinely interested in this topic because like what the hell. All right, 26-minute long video. All right, well let's have something to do this morning, you know.
What does it mean to have a Bitcoin? Many people have heard of Bitcoin, that it's a fully digital currency with no government to issue it, and that no banks need to manage accounts. And
this isn't a conspiracy video, right? Like this is something gonna go like in 1954, you know, John F. Kennedy was actually from the moon. Now, the moon, we look in the sky. You know what else is in the sky? Stars. You know what else is stars? StarCraft. Where does StarCraft is popular? Korea. You know what else is in Korea? Kimchi. What's kimchi? Delicious. What is also delicious is Raid Shadow, like, you know what I mean?
Verify transactions. And also that no one really knows who invented it. And yet, many people don't know the answer to this question, at least not in full. To get there, and to make sure that the technical details underlying the answer actually feel motivated, what we're going to do is walk through, step by step, how you
guys ever, like, taken a class in school, and you're like, you regret it immediately as a video comes on, because you're like, I don't understand shit, slow down. And everyone else in the class is just going, okay, oh, okay. And you're like, I'm too dumb to fucking understand this.
Cryptography to help circumvent the need for trust, what you end up with is what's called a cryptocurrency. You see, Bitcoin is just the first implemented example of a cryptocurrency. And now there are thousands more on exchanges with traditional currencies. Walking the path of inventing your own can help to set the foundations for understanding some of the more recent players in the game, and recognizing when and why there's room for different design choices. In fact, one of the reasons I chose this topic is that in the last year, there's been a huge amount of attention and investment and, well, honestly, hype directed at these currencies. And I'm not going to comment or speculate on the current or future exchange rates, but I think we'd all agree that anyone looking to buy a cryptocurrency should really know what it is. And I don't just mean in terms of analogies with vague connections to gold mining. I mean an actual direct description of what the computers are doing when we send, receive, and create cryptocurrencies. One thing worth stressing, by the way, is that even though you and I are going to dig into the details here, and that takes meaningful time, you don't actually need to know those details if you just want to use the cryptocurrency. Just like you don't need to know the details of what happens under the hood when you swipe a credit card. Like any digital payment, there's lots of user-friendly applications that let you just send and receive the currencies without thinking about what's going on. The difference is that the backbone underlying this is not a bank that verifies transactions. Instead, it's a clever system of decentralized, trustless verification.
Mr. Meow!
The math born in
Mr. Meow is loose in the kitchen.
To start, I want you to actually set aside
Mr. Meow, nay!
for a few minutes.
Nay, don't get the gun! Nay, don't kill Grandma! Nay! Mr. Meow! Nay! Nay! Don't make me call the policeman again, Mr. Meow! Nay!
You know, Alice pays Bob $20, Bob pays Charlie $40, things like that.
He fucking crazy, dude! He stole my ROM in my computer! I don't know why I'm laughing. He's threatening me with a giant gun. He's learning computers, but he had enough of this fucking video, so now he's going to kill my family!
So the protocol for being
oh no, wait, I gotta pay attention to this boring shit video. Mr. Meow! Nay! 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 Don't get the chainsaw! Nay, don't slice up the baby! No! You're evil, Mr. Meow! No! Nay!
First bit of cryptography comes in. Digital signatures.
Yo, could you please lay in the classroom?
Signatures, the idea here is that Alice should be able to add something next to that transaction that proves that she has seen it and that she's approved of it. And it should be infeasible for anyone else to forge that signature. At first, it might seem like a digital signature shouldn't even be possible. I mean, whatever data makes up that signature can just be read and copied by a computer. So
Mr. Meow! Not again, dude!
Anyone generates what's called a public key private key pair, each of which looks like some string of bits. The private key is sometimes also called a secret key, so that we can abbreviate it as SK, if the first two transactions are Charlie pays and believes that same transaction, that he'll be able to later on go to Charlie and use those same 10 ledger that we'll build to is that if you use computational work as a basis for what to trust, you can make it so that fraudulent transactions and conflicting ledgers would require an infeasible amount of computation to bring about. Again, I'll remind you that this is getting well into the weeds beyond what anyone would need to know just to use a currency like this. But it's a really cool idea, and if you understand it, you understand the heart of Bitcoin and of other cryptocurrencies. So first things first, what's a hash function? The inputs for one of these functions can be, we'll return back to a more systematic way you might want to choose that number. A block. And that from a comprehensive coverage of cryptocurrency. PFS and Filecoin center on the idea.
Guys, I learned so much. Guys, I finally fucking get it now. Alright, cool. It was a bunch of cats all along, dude. What the fuck? It's so crazy, man. What? Okay, and now we know what the hell crypto mining is all about. So, cool, man. Cool. Cool. Hey, you wanted to know how this works. Okay, yeah, but like sometimes it feels when you're asking for something, it can be narrowed down to like maybe just a paragraph instead of like, Alright, we're going to be baking an apple pie with raw atoms, alright? We're not going to do ingredients. We're going to do, like, protoplasma and dark matter, alright? We need every chemical compound what makes up a grain of salt. Like, no. Just tell me, like, straight up what it is. So... Alright, anyway, let's... Power supply. So, let's go for 750. That's not a very... whatever. 750. Okay, so let's see here. Recommendations, guys. Corsair. Yeah. Anything gold. Gold? This doesn't have a price on it. Oh, hang on. Would like a price. That would be a spicy bice. Alright, anything 80 plus gold. So... Cooler Master MWE Gold? Damn, sounds like a fucking wrestler.
Ooh, I'm the Cooler Master. Ooh, let me tell you something. Wanna get into the ring with the MWE Gold Ring Master Belt? Ooh, you're gonna see that the Cooler Master, yeah, he's back in town. It's gonna go and hit you with the Supernova, get you the Straight Power, Be Quiet, Ultra Titanium, the EVGA Super Strix, the Anorax Stratlor Eco, the Master with Thermal Tech Smart Straight Titanium, and the Fractals.
Okay.
Be quiet.
Okay,
Did you Kurt Angle in the mix? Samoa Joe.
Be quiet. Dark Power Pro 11.
great name.
Be quiet. Be quiet. You have to be quiet. You need to be quiet when I do computer. You need to stop yelling. Stop yelling. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. Guys, anything under 2,000 and I'm happy. But it's gotta be gold series? Like what's up with that? You spend the money, Joel, Jesus. Well, I'm a cheapskate. The ones at the very top, dude. Oh, you mean this one? This one good? This one spicy? The first one? Yes? Then Lidl. Gold is more efficient. It should be better and made lasting too. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I could get this one. It's slightly more expensive, but... this is the gold ones. Oh, the efficient rate. Oh, I thought gold meant as in gold. I didn't understand that gold was gold. Okay. I thought gold was in the title. So when you guys were saying, get the gold model, I'm like, that's not a lot of gold here. And I'm like, oh, it's all gold there. All right. All right, so we'll be looking. That's perfectly... That's fine. I can do that. All right. Let's get that in freedom paper. Okay. So a new computer would be yeah. I mean it's gonna cost money regardless, but yeah. That's not too bad. I mean, I suppose. But you know, it's a lot of McDonald's you can get for that money. I've heard a rumor that you can't even run Crysis at its maximum, like super ultra, super. It's still like not optimized to ever be played that way, so it's still gonna like not run in perfect like 100 FPS. Like it still chugs because it's just like you know, bottlenecked by the own optimization of the game. You know you're out of touch when you literally can only like refer to benchmark games as Crisis. Like, will this run Crisis? Ha 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 ha. But then you actually like check like, oh, should I check if Crisis runs on this? You know. Do I have a CPU cooler? You're going to need one if you don't. I think the AMD comes with one. Let's check just in case. I'm sorry if this is really boring to watch, guys. I mean, I did give you a little bit of a heads up. Like, yo, tonight we're going to be building computers. And Mr. Meow's going to maybe stop by, but... Alright, let's see here. Did I have a cooler? Yeah, I did. No, I did not, actually. I'm talking shit. We need a CPU cooler. But don't CPUs come with a fucking cooler, like, stock? I mean, unless you want, like, that oil water cooler shit. Stock is crap. Stock is okay if you don't overclock, which I'm not gonna do. Stock is awful. Well, but listen, I don't need a nuclear power plant to just go Cooler Master. Listen, I mean, I maybe. Wait, what is it? Scythe Mugen? Hey, our crack legal team at Scythe Lord is gonna let you know, and let me tell you something, Scythe Mugen. I'm not gonna speak for other potential video game fighting engines that might or may not show up your door with a sledgehammer soon, but you know, I'm just saying, watch yourself. But all right, it's not a bad one. Go for it, guys. I just realized what a fucking moronic piece of shit I am. I am joking around with CPU coolers, and I just realized I have a really fancy custom one in my current PC.
Ha ha ha, who needs one? I hear you stuck.
Oh wait, no, I don't. Okay. Guys, what about this, man? This looks like what you'd get in a stock one, honestly. I mean, like, this doesn't seem like it's. How about
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be very quiet. Pure rock slim. Well, be quiet.
I used to have one. Why is it in lowercase?
Stop it. Stop yelling. Stop. Be quiet.
Kraken.
Guys, what about guys, come with a suggestion. Just shop one out. Shop one out. Or I'm not buying the new. Okay. Why does it literally have the most ugly color scheme ever? This looks like your mom's or your grandma's fucking vacuum cleaner from like 1971. This disgusting like milk color and like wood. What does it matter? Because this looks like a fucking Famiclone. This looks like Granddad would go right there, like chunk. Does that look like this? This is some sort of like great family entertainment funny console. You know what I mean? No. I don't trust this one. I don't trust this one. What about this one? See this one? See this one? This one you can trust. Now this is good. It has feet. Okay, well let's just add this one. Okay, so let's make an assumption. Okay, so Ryzen blah yeah blah 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 blah. Now. No. No, Joe, that's for a tiny PC. That's for like ATX mini cases, my man. But fucking tell me that before I start looking, man. Shit, thanks. Okay, well, we're gonna have to remove this. Bye-bye. So it's for, this is regular ATX, so. Oh yeah, we gotta see what fucking CPU socket. Okay, what CPU socket is this? Actually, this is AM4, right? Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Guys, you were giving me shit. You were just giving me shit, saying that no, don't fit, no, too big, too small for baby PC, beep beep boo boo. And then boom, guess what? It was fine. It was fine. Slow profile, okay. Well, how about this boy? How about this one so I can get radioactive Hulk fluid all over my hands as I plug it in. It's burning! I'm not gonna use liquid cooling because I'm too stupid. Okay, guys, we need to find something here quick because this is ridiculous. We're looking at PC cooling parts. Pepsi cooling. How about this? Just put the fucking computer in a fucking freezer. Every time on a game, just fucking thaw the computer out of there, you know? Boom. Joel, please. Okay. RGB gives 10 plus FPS. DH15? Okay, hang on. DH15. DH15, I'm gonna find it. Shit, I can't. What? Where are you guys seeing this? DH. Am I blind? Oh. I use a D15, sorry. Oh, I can't find it. Just get any of these. What about this guy? What about this guy right here? Don't he look like a cutie? Well, don't that guy look good? Too small. No. Also low profile. Am I building a fucking car here? What's this like low profile shit? This isn't a fucking lowrider, alright? Alright, I'm not gonna install hydraulics into this. Just jam it in with a bunch of like duct tape, you know? It'll work. Okay, we need to fix this low profile shit because this is. Okay, so what is high profile in terms of millimeters here? Like, what is the minimum until it gets, you know, good for me? 120, I think. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, so let's. What about this man? What about this guy, huh? This disgusting looking color scheme. Okay, listen. I might just get a better looking because this is just so fucking ugly. Okay, you fucked up. Let's get something more expensive because this is. How about I'll rather get deep cooler over here, because you know what, deep cool is cool because it's got that like cool blue black look. All right, it doesn't look like, you know. See this. What I'm gonna listen. This should be glowing. All right. And let me tell you something. I bet this son of a bitch. Has some sort of like motherboard BIOS settings where you can change blue into like rainbow colored. So it's going like this every time you pull up the PC. Like you open up the fan from closing it, you go like, all right, I gotta open this up. You know, that's what we're talking about. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll just get it. I'll just get that one. Don't matter. All right. It's fine. That's fine, I suppose. The stock Ryzen cooler has RGB leads. Really? The shape for your cooler is more expensive than the cooler itself. Yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is. Shit. Well, we have to consult an expert about this, really. All right, I'm gonna call my guy here. Hang on. What's that? You saying I should go with stock instead? Should I go with stock? For real? Alright, fine. I don't know about you guys, but Dr. Meow has spoken. I'm going with stock instead. And then if this blow up, then blood on your hands, alright? You will be responsible. You have signed a legal document now that stock might be louder. You think I give a shit about how loud my computer is? Listen, a silent computer for me is like a silent bomb, alright? If this thing is ticking, I know it's not exploded yet, alright? It's a silent killer, alright? A computer doesn't make this amount of noise. It's no computer. It's a sleeper agent for a fan coming loose and thwacking you in the jugular like right? But when a computer is going like this, then you know it's chugging along like a charcoal factory, like it's a locomotive. I don't trust a computer that doesn't make no sound. Okay, coffee maker mode. Your microphone is good enough, we won't hear it. You know what's gonna suck when I upgrade to this new computer? The new microphone does not have the same stand I'm using, so when I'm doing this, or you hear that like thunk, you're not gonna hear that anymore. And I love that sound effect. That's gonna go away, and it's gonna make me so sad. Thunk. Keep microphone. I might be able to, but yeah, it's given me some shit in the past, so you know. Joel PC sounds like a Honda Civic. If I did not know as much as cars, or if I knew anything about cars, I could laugh at that joke. But I'm like, okay, is that the one that goes beep beep and goes forward or back? Okay, use a soundboard for that sound. Make a thunk soundboard. But I mean, the new microphone is literally like the same fucking thing. It's just optimized for Windows 10 and stuff like that. So swap out the Intel SSD for Samsung one. Intel's SSDs have a higher failure rate and will come back to bite in the ass. Okay. So this boy has to be replaced. Intel is garbo. Okay, well, I'm gonna save this one so far because, yeah. You must be logged in. Oh. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll probably just have it in another tab. Oh, well, oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, I just like zoned out completely here. Making computers and stuff. And now we'll see. No jump king. I can do jump king, but you remember last one I did on part 0? I just kind of like I jumped around just a little. Tell you what, let's do like 20 minutes of jump king, and then let's just move on. All right, let's do that. Part 0, part 2. All right, I'll do it. Wait for Germa. Germa like fucked off, and I don't know where he is. I messaged him on Discord like, "Yo, you okay, man?" I think he went on vacation or something, because I watched his VOD and he said like, "See you guys on Thursday." I'm like, "Oh, he was sick? Oh, really? I didn't know that." I'm gonna be super nice to Germa like next time we play Keep Talking No Explodes. I wanna like completely like fuck with the viewers. No, I want to do it like for real. Like it'll benefit my my sense of comedy a lot, because I love to use mess. I'm gonna be like, "All right, Germa, we can do it today, man." "Oh, you did great, man." People be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this asshole? Like, last week he was mean and angry, and now he's like being a suck up." You know, if I start talking like that, like, "You really can do it this time, man. You're really smart." And people are like, oh, I see what he's doing. Oh. All right. Anyway, Jump King. No, I mean, like off. It's just a joke on stream that we have like a rivalry or whatever. We, play it up. But German's a really cool guy. He's super talented. Really cool guy. Anyway. You were talking about a future-proofing, but in a good way to future-proof it with a decent cooler, because if you run hot, it may have a short lifespan. Do you guys remember like a couple years ago when I dropped fucking water into my power supply and it shortcut everything? I think it was during a Mischief Maker stream. Oh my god.